Sunday night's game is Manning matchup 2, which will have Peyton going against Eli for the second time. They're the only brothers who've ever quarterbacked against each other in the NFL. The first meeting was in 2006, and Peyton won that at the Meadowlands. Now they play in Indianapolis, and the Colts certainly don't want to go 0-2 after their loss to Houston and didn't look very good last week, particularly on run defense. The Giants didn't run the ball great against Carolina in their opening win. You can bet that the Giants will be trying to run the ball as often as they can. So it might not be the Manning matchup that really makes the winner in this game. It may wind up being who can run the ball and who can stop the run that decides who wins. When you think about nasty rivalries in the NFL, you think about the Chiefs against the Raiders or the Packers against the Bears. Well, we have a new one in the Jets and the Patriots. A lot of trash talking going on, a lot of dislike among the players on these two teams. Tom Brady has even said that he hates New York, which is pretty interesting coming from Brady. Now the latest is that Darrelle Revis, the All-Pro cornerback who held out for the entire preseason but played in the opener, is going against Randy Moss, and that's the guy he called a slouch in a word association game back on television in January. Moss knows all about that. Moss has said that Revis is going to see 60 minutes of this slouch in this game. Well, Revis may also get to see some of Wes Welker, who the last time he faced the Jets had 15 receptions, a career high. The Jets have a good defense, but covering against both of those guys and Brady, that could be a tough chore on Sunday. One of only two matchups between 1-0 teams is in Washington. The Redskins are home for the second straight week. They beat Dallas last week, and now they host the other Texas team, the Houston Texans, who beat Indianapolis for only the second time in 17 meetings. This is a very intriguing game because it will prove a lot about one of these teams. If the Redskins get off to a 2-0 start under Mike Shanahan and with Donovan McNabb as their quarterback, well, this could be a pretty special season. It'll be very impressive to beat both Texas teams in the first 2 weeks. As for the Texans, after beating the Colts, you would have to think that if they go into Washington and win their first road game, that maybe they're a playoff contender for the first time. They've never finished better than 9-7.